Welcome to Candid Conversations with Michael Scott.
Hey everybody, Michael Scott here, and welcome to another episode of Chatting with Me. Conversations, Candid Conversations. We have a guest that I have been trying to get her for years on my radio show when I had it, because I really wanted her to make us free food.
That's a trend.
And today she's not here as a chef. It's Natelina Mickles.
Correct.
A lot of you may be familiar with that last name. Your brother, your older brother Leland, your mom.
Yeah, my mom. Yeah.
Seriously involved in the community.
Yeah, grassroots.
Now, you took off your chef hat here for a while.
Yes.
I'm trying to picture that.
Kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of.
And you're now in the PR world.
Yeah. So my background is corporate marketing and events prior to my front of the house experience. So I'm like teeter-totter and back and forth. So now back into the front of the house again. So we do basically all types of hospitality services for our current clients that we service through the catering side of it and the personal chef side of it. So basically what we're doing in terms of expanding due to the pandemic, is we're going to go ahead and do those hospitality services, event planning, public relations, anything that will help you have a successful event, tastefully done. International hospitality is your one-stop shop.
You sound like you've become a boutique business where you can take a little bit of this and a little bit of that, whatever you need, the customer needs, you make it happen?
Absolutely. We try to find a need and we provide it, for our clients. Like I said, whether it's setting up their events, finding venues for them, the management piece of it, we basically try to facilitate all of those service needs for our clients.
All right. The big event that I got you here for is the, let me get it now, it's a mouthful, Global Leadership African Summit Awards.
Yes, it's huge. It's huge. And I stumbled upon the summit through my connections with the Midlands African Chamber of Commerce, which also connected me to some of these international communities we have in our city that I wasn't even aware of, that I didn't even know that they were here, like I mentioned, from my return from Africa this year. So I wanted to make sure that we continue to, bridge those gaps and get the information about international entrepreneurism everywhere. So, that's how I hooked up with the Midlands. That's how they hooked me up with help facilitating the summit.
Okay. That looks like it's going to be quite a show.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm excited. We couldn't have it last year due to the pandemic. So this year, we still have to have social distancing awarenesses, procedures put in place. So, we still want to make sure that this event is similar to the last one in 2019. So our attendance right now, we probably are almost at 400.
Whoa.
Which is crazy because
I think everybody just wants to get out of the house.
Well, yeah, that's true, and it's the end of the year. So people, want to find things to do. But yeah, I was surprised at the attendance and the response. So I'm excited, like I said, just to be a part of it and to expose, basically the international community that we have in our city and what they can also offer us as well in general as a whole. So yeah, I'm excited.
You said something about exposing people to the international side of the city.
Yes.
I'm from New York City, and my dad came out to visit almost 40 years ago, and he liked it, but he said, ain't no brown and black people around here. Now, but I said, he's passed away, but I said to my stepmother the other day, I wish he were here now because we have become the place to send African refugees.
Yeah.
We have welcomed them.
Yes, absolutely.
Cambodian refugees. I mean, if you go to Charles Drew Clinic, when I went there 12 years ago, it was pretty much white and black. And now it's like the United Nations in there.
Oh yeah, it's so diverse. It's a lovely melting pot of all of the different international communities that we have here in our city. It's fabulous, and that's one of the reasons that I'm so adamant about working with all of these nonprofits that we have in our city, so they can have those services for our international communities.
Okay, you don't have to be African to attend.
No. No, we want everyone. Like we need everybody's face in the place, of course. Yeah.
There's a joke going through my head, and it's only because we're on camera. I'm not gonna say it.
Michael, okay. All right.
Hey, you also have a very recognizable face as your master of ceremonies. No, it's not me. They did not ask for me, but they put out the big bucks.
Yeah.
It is, tell his name and we're going to take his greeting.
Boris Kojo.
Take it.
Hey, Boris Kojo here. If you are interested and value diversity, equity, and inclusion, please join me and other speakers at the 2021 Global Leadership Africa Summit. That's October 23rd, 2021 in Omaha, Nebraska. I'll see you there.
All right, so that was Boris here. And while we were listening to Boris, you shared some interesting stuff about him today.
Yeah, well, I was fortunate enough to participate in the Year of the Return. So I got to travel with S&M Tours, which is Martine Corte. Shout out to her and her group that they facilitate tours to Africa. So at this particular time of the year, it just so happened to coincide with the Year of the Return. Mm-hmm. And Boris Kojo is one of the founders that have put together the Year of Return, because he's very adamant about, again, like we said before, bridging the gap, so people understand, Africa is not, feed the children. Africa is not just feed the children. There's so much opportunity internationally, and us as professionals, we need to know that, not only can we make our money work here, but we can make our money work globally. And he's a great facilitator for that, just in also the awareness of the transatlantic slave trade. Because a lot of people, it's history, it's in the past, but they have to understand there's a reason why we have the things going on today. So when we connect the dots, and the world will be better for it.
And that is why we need to teach our children proper history.
Absolutely.
Okay. And not just from one side, but the whole world, how it affected the whole world.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree 100%. So that's why what made me so committed to the Global Leadership African Summit is the message that they're trying to send. So it's not just, how should I say, commerce and entrepreneurism, but it's also just, mental health awareness, COVID-19, women empowerment. There's so many different facets that we can all share globally, internationally, to help us live in our societies.
Especially when it comes to Africa, many white Americans and Black Americans too have a Tarzan mentality about Africa.
Yeah.
The other day, I'm watching a show with a white American, and they were talking about South Korea, Seoul. And she said, well, do they have that kind of technology? And I said, well, your phones are from Korea, okay? Your phones are from Korea. And their landscape is, their city skyline is more attractive than ours.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because they were ruined and then built back up in the last 50, 60 years.
They're more green than we are.
Yes, yes. So I think once you only get to know people when you get to meet people and talk to people. And that clears up all the misconceptions here.
Right, right.
Now, how much for tickets?
The tickets are general admission is $100, and that's per person, and that gets you into the conference. We have 2 different workshop breakout sessions that go over different topics like COVID-19, impact recovery. We also have women empowerment. We have mental health. We have financial
assistance.
Yep. And then we also have, I do believe, I want to think it's entrepreneurism. Okay. So, yeah.
What's the name of the brother that owns the scooters on 30th and Lake?
I'm not familiar with his name, but I know.
You know who I'm talking about, because I thought maybe he would be involved in this too.
Yeah.
Your $100 also gets you some entertainment, right?
Well,
or is that separate?
That's separate.
Okay.
So there's 2 different price ranges. So there's the regular attendance, which is $100, and then there's the VIP attendance, which is $175. The VIP will get you not only the welcome reception, which is that Friday at the Embassy Suites in La Vista, where you kind of get a meet and greet.
That's a great place to have it too.
Right. And then you have the conference during the day with all the different workshop modules. And then you have the gala award ceremony with our special international entertainment. And that is exciting too, because that is like, oh my gosh.
Why don't we let the entertainment talk to us? Take her, please.
Hi everybody, it's your baby girl Simi, and I'm so excited because I'll be performing live at the Global Leadership Africa Summit Awards and Gala Ceremony happening on Saturday the 23rd of October in Nebraska. I definitely hope to see you there. Okay.
Best of the best.
That was Simi. that we just watched.
Yes.
Now, you just dropped something on me. Is Nigeria, where you've been, is that perceived sort of as the Hollywood of Africa?
Yes. Nigeria, Lagos is the Hollywood of Africa.
Were you surprised by what you saw when you got over there?
You know, I was. I was surprised because it's first of all, Lagos is the largest city in Africa, period.
Well, because they have all those Lego pieces to keep building. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking that, but when you actually see the visuals of the city, you know, yeah, there's parts that look like that.
You'll never forget that.
There's parts that look like that. Absolutely, that's funny. That's so funny. But no, it's so. The part that I loved about visiting Nigeria and even Ghana and some of the other places is that everyone has a hustle. Everybody's working. Everyone is getting where they fit in, and they don't have no problems with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's that corporate billionaire, whether it's the peddler, you know, selling nuts, ground nuts on the side of the road. Mm-hmm. Everyone has something to do, and they do it together harmoniously. Like really, it's like constructive chaos. It's crazy.
Hey, I got like 5 minutes here. Give me ticket information, and then I want to talk about your catering business before I let you go.
Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, the VIP ticket will get you into the welcome reception. It will get you into the conference, and it will also get you to the award ceremony where our special entertainment is Simi.
Do you have a link for people?
Yep, it's on the African Summit.
It's on the video we showed you.
It's on the website. Look it up.
You pull it up. Hey, you're doing this, but look, the thing I'm attracted to is your catering business.
Yeah,
that's still going to be going.
Yes, you know, it's my passion. And, you know, one of the main things about entrepreneurism, which I've learned from a lot of my mentors, and, you know, is basically find your passion, perfect your passion, and make paper from your passion. Paper, I'm working on that.
Make paper from your passion. I like that.
Passion. Yeah, so I'm working on it. But like I said before, in terms of just trying to recover and maintain our business during COVID, there's just different ways that we have to still bring in that revenue, bring in that money, and basically take care of your clients, whether their budgets are strained or stressed as well. So that's how we got into the hospitality international piece of it. So we basically cover everything now. But I'm a certified chef. I'm alumni from Metro Community College. I'm alumni from Bellevue University. And
excellent.
I mean, it's my passion. I love to cook.
That's terrific. If people are interested in your catering services, do you have some? Yes,
so it's TDC Personal Chef Services, LLC. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. And then I also have a website as well. We do events up to 400 to personal, intimate dinners for 2 in the privacy of your own home. So whatever it is, we basically, we got you, we hook you up.
All right, Natelina, Mickles, thank you for joining us. The event is this weekend, okay? So don't drag your feet here. It's the Global Leadership African Summit Awards Dinner.
Yes, we still have tickets. We have tables available. Not so many, but you know, in the next day you should.
And Boris Kojo is going to be there.
Boris Kojo. Yes.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Until next time, you take care of one another.
Thank you for watching Candid Conversations with Michael Scott. If you'd like to make suggestions, email us at ewcfacts@gmail.com. That's ewcfacts@gmail.com. This has been an EWC Communication production.